Hello YouTube! Since Power Rangers Hyperforce is running and is an anniversary season, let's go back to the past and let's fantasize to see what could have happened if we changed the past. So welcome to how to fix Megaforce and Super Megaforce. Here's what Sabank should have done. Just translate the entire Gokaiger script to English, swap up the pre-Ranger stuff with actual Power Ranger characters and stuff. Thanks for watching this video, be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. See you next time. Just kidding. For this exercise, I'll be writing what the pilot of Megaforce should have been. So let's begin off with the episode Face on the Wall. The episode starts off with a few alien ships entering Earth. We are introduced to humanoid aliens from different planets: Troy, Emma, Gia, and Jake. Through exposition, these four are here to find powers of the rumored morphing grid that is located on Earth to restore their destroyed home planets devastated by the evil Armada Empire. They arrive to the city Angel Falls, a painfully obviously nod to Angel Groves and the demons from Lightspeed Rescue. Meanwhile, in space, the Armada Empire had sent their research and development unit called Warstar to test their weapons on Earth, thus explaining the Monster of the Week scenario. They were never here to conquer but treat Earth as a weapons test site. Analogy would be flexing the muscles against rebellious colonies, and the monsters are basically military scientists, intelligent geniuses but not true warriors. The Empire is made out of three factions: Demonic Insectoids, not to Lightspeed Rescue and Lost Galaxy, Mute Orgs of Darkness, not to Mystic Force, Time Force, and Wild Force, and Fearbots, not to Zeo, RPM, and Overdrive. Demonic Insectoids are under the leadership of Admiral Malcor, a butterfly-looking creature. Mute Orgs of Darkness are under the leadership of General Biggs and Bluefur, who looks like a ball of pink slime, and Bigfoot. Fearbots are under the leadership of Commander Metal Alice, a robot. These villains of the season are comedic in a way they often bicker with each other and make fun of each other's gimmicks. These three are under the leadership of Crown Prince Vrak. Vrak is stoic and noble but evil. He is there to restore his empire's image across the galaxy. Back to the humanoid visitors here for ultimate power. They were prejudiced against each other, having rivalry. It wasn't until long they discovered a cave that is the entrance of the morphing grid, and they met Gosei. Gosei is the guardian of the morphing grid and sensed a disturbance of incoming evil empire. Gosei also have a technician called Noah who acted like Billy during Zeo. He was cryogenically frozen for a long period of time until the invaders arrived. He is very warm and kind to the team, as if he knew them for a long time, but Gosei cut him off before he could try and bond with the visitors. The humanoid aliens asked for Gosei to give them power to restore their planets. Gosei said the humanoid aliens are not strong enough to wield the morphing grid's powers, and they need to adapt and adjust to it. In order to do that, the aliens will be required to go through some training through becoming the new team of Megaforce Power Rangers to protect the Earth. Till then, the morphing grid will be able to grant them ultimate power. Gosei is just an energy being trapped inside a tiki hat, and he is only able to transfer powers, unable to use it to its full potential. Gosei gave these visitors a choice, not forcing them to become Power Rangers. The humanoids found it ridiculous since they are not interested in fighting the Armada to restore their homeworld. They decided to leave. Noah was surprised. He did not expect them to. On their way out to the city, they saw Earthlings attacked by the Warstar foot soldiers. They realized Earth will become like their homeworld, destroyed and forgotten. These humanoids found the will to fight against the Armada, not for power, but for justice and sympathy to the humans. They fought the Warstar forces unmorphed but were no match. When Gosei oversaw this, he sent Noah to pan-morphers for the Rangers to fight against the monsters just in time. The visitors and Noah morphed into Megaforce. The five defeated the Monster of the Week and its forces. That defeat shocked the Warstar Empire and rippled across the galaxy that somebody stood up successfully against the prestigious and feared Warstar Research and Development Unit. The Rangers later return to Gosei's command cave and decide to become defenders of the Earth, maybe in exchange in the future to restore their homeworld. So here are some of the characteristics. Troy is a bit robotic and motionless, kind of like a hard-boiled warrior. It was also established he is a swordsman. He was part of the Armada until he turned against direct command when ordered to execute a group of innocent people, including children. He thought the Armada was to bring peace and justice to the galaxy, not to bring chaos and destruction. Realizing he was wrong, he turned against the Empire. Gia is filled with ambition and obsessed with power. She is also impatient. She was raised in poverty during the Armada invasion of her homeworld, a burglar and a thief. Robin Hood-like figures stole from the Armada to feed the poor and oppressed. Noah started off working with Gosei a long time ago. He's technically the alpha/Billy Ranger of the group. Stoic and well-trained, secretive. He does have his silly brainiac moments. Not a lot of character development until season 2. Jake. He's happy, easy-go-lucky. He tries to shield his pain with humor from what happened to his homeworld. And there was a lot of tension between Gia and him romantically throughout the season. Emma is weak and strength. She's also sensitive, but she's strong. She was originally a senator from a high-class homeworld, but was ripped of nobility after her world protested against the Warstar attack on a neighboring planet. The Armada responded by firebombing her world. Also, it was explained by Gosei on how the morphing grid works. The Earth these Rangers were fighting in was actually a parallel dimension to the previous Power Rangers seasons. It is also considered as the altar of this universe. Gosei safeguards this dimension's morphing grid's gateway to other Power Ranger universes. If this Earth falls, all the powers across the parallel dimension falls as well, as the morphing grid's biofuel sources originates from here. Gosei only channels it to the Megaforce Rangers. In Universe Alpha, it consists of Megaforce. In Universe Beta, it consists of Mighty Morphin, Alien Ranger, Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed, Time Force, Wall Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Operation Overdrive. In Universe Gamma, it consists of Jungle Fury. In Universe Delta, consists of RPM. In Universe Epsilon, consists of Samurai. In Universe Zeta, consists of Mystic Force. Megaforce are the first team of Rangers ever existed in Gosei's universe. Thus, Gosei asked for some veteran Power Rangers guidance and help the Rangers. Thus, there are guest Power Rangers invited to the dimension to evaluate and train the Rangers. Some special powers and abilities were given to the Megaforce team from veterans. The veterans will not be fighting because Gosei is not powerful enough to power up the veterans. He's only strong enough to create invisiportals for veterans to observe. Some Rangers who had used the morphing grid long enough can materialize, but rarely. Only veterans from Mighty Morphin era can. So this is the end of the two-parter introduction to Megaforce. I'm currently writing the entire 2 seasons of what Megaforce and Super Megaforce could have been for your entertainment and mine. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. More will come.